this matter, a simple, normal Ghanaian can take this matter to court because at least you say 80 Ghana for there. You toy $1. And see, every Ghanaian has the right to go to court for interpretation to prove, say 80 no, and your money na airtel internet. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. And Ursula needs to come and tell us. Say, then Airtel now say $1 worth $1, and today they are AS. They have the best internet because Ursula dia, Ekufuado dia, Baumia dia, Anoche dia, omudi yedin akoto, and omudi making millions of dollars.
Memo bibiara kwaba eba PENDREAM TV. Say we new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, no, like the video, no, na belle notification. No. Some few days now, internet akofom na information ya yansaka ya say cable bia enam ensuase ya edi internet every amai hodo so eba omai Ghana mono submarine bi ya submarine no shaper ewo ensuase akotwam. There were 3 internet major service providers in Ghana. Na bako MTN Ghana, Vodafone ya say AirtelTigo, and AirtelTigo ya say and also 80. Kevin Taylor the expose be abetudwa ya exposing he was exposing the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, Communication Minister Ursula Ekufu, and Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Yeah, what I said, they have acquired AirtelTigo, yeah, say 80. And unti and on internet no agent so though internet services no akofom in Ghana due to cable be a submarine be akotwam. Na Kevin Taylor adomu asuko a provide facts and information nienti a ogena so HSM Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, and afenso no Ursula Owusu acquire AirtelTigo ya say 80. Na me pesa obeka me ho na yakotie ensem no entry mu. Subscribe to channel no na belle notification no. Yentie sene Kevin Taylor e kan ensem.
My never asema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there ose dem yopo.
Umpeni for the sebi o omo adwene nhye dan kofie nti ama woni data o data ni nyedwuma and they want me to light. You can't digital infrastructure infrastructure wo ho na mo te Ghana ye Ghana card and a Ghana card and akwai application me say digital infrastructure on say ende money internet money data money internet amunye nyina na because you see cable bia your friend digital infrastructure you twam and kase app yanka say yakotwa app bi mo ba omi ye app mahama ye the digital infrastructure on say internet timber. The reason why it's your internet number no and say a digital infrastructure the way you pay you nyansa sebio ni kru no obehye ni ya na nke ene ankasa ewo ye ni ankasa ewo ye fiber optic cable enam forma enam nsuoma ankasa we besi ye jimi de bia catch Ghana for MPP for the modin say some aban ne say a ebe obi ya some okoso enye obi ya o ye nyina na etim. The importance of digital infrastructure. And the Ghana for who the importance of digital infrastructure. Mon say ende more data and so muntumi fanya shi. On sende olaita san and so untumi konkoto data. On sende untumi nyejuma wejuma egu. On say ende more internet connectivity ananka mudi yejuma di nyesika. Mo ne mo partners edi nkomo. Mo amutumi di internet ni yejuma na enye apple eye the fiber optic cable eye infrastructure no. So president na adwere ne say eye app bi ana Ghana card bi ene betuma Ghana arania wejimi. Anytime comes about Bawumia is a joker. Mahamudu Bawumia, he's the biggest joker. And the Ghana card from Rawlings time, ya babedun deno, or call Akwede, or catch a Ghana voso, and they bet my Biaman Kora, or say all lunch at the Fufro, and the NPP 40 Ghana. And I keep telling Ghanaians, these NPP 4 doing, these people are ignorant. Omunimunyansa. Then the metro the Kudientia. And the Uber drivers come to me nyejuma. Uber drivers in nyejuma na meboa. Shazi phone to me nyejuma. Ukuta Uber. Esi a uni internet e better no yejuma. U Google Map na esi ba omi ade bae no. And the internet ni we better no yejuma. You see cable, hard cable. Yena mahama ka ho asɛm fiber optic cable na abrofo de ato fom no a ema ye internet no ye twam. Ye se submarine bia kotwam. On send the internet. So Safi, into your catcher will say, without Accra Digital Center, without NIA office, without NCA office, munya internet to Ghana. Mahama ya idea with 2012. On send the Uber. You see the number of people who are out of business today in Ghana. Do you know the number of people who are out of business? Mam busame me busao. And the nipa bebre oman sanko mano. Saba umia nam Ghana. Aden na mon konko eba umia eden application ne mamuska. Aden na munyina mon kase ba umia the application aba. Aden ba umia sa application bi aba Google Map rade na enye adwuma. Eye internet, eye digital infrastructure ni ni hwa. Sanka mo kakire munyina enye adwuma ene Uber for beda kom. And then one muchi Uber, muntimi mfa nipa na ede data na mode kwa kofa nipa. Internet ni nye adwuma. Companies are Ghana 90% and the one nye adwuma adentra some internet nye adwuma. And the companies are more signing final contracts. Mo be frɛ aye some Zoom meetings, Zoom calls, video calls. Munyina montimi anye. Ask yourself why. It is because digital infrastructure is important. Me catch up say Baumia is not smart. MPP, they are not smart. They are playing on your conscience. They are using app. And to me to chire my own. Infrastructure near the chire my. Infrastructure. Unless it's a wide you know from such a own to me. Also today the country is stuck. Maybe chiro kronwa sa adie where is no. Maybe onvi libibia chiro wende the crime osla owusu edemobo. It is right. That interference now bana you say submarine bia kutwa cable bi mu ewo insuom eponsuom. It is true. It is right. The question here is there are some networks in Ghana, they are making their internet is stable. Why? Me pacha mo amu use Airtel. Me pese who use Airtel from your show use see ara menya de me hwa de. Mo amu use Airtel nko ana me pese me pick mo calls. Who use Airtel or Ghana frame me because mate say Airtel for nkwan no like omo internet data ni siso eye adwuma Airtel for the 2 year calls me pa cho mo Airtel or Ghana no mo frame me ye exercise bi wi na ma kire mo krono a MPP ene asla abomo mamo ma jimini bi anka kire mo say application Google Map baomia na PR code masa digital infrastructure infrastructure now you are wasting your time. Enti mo Airtel mo frɛ me emfri Ghana me pese me ni mudu nkomo bi na me ma Ghana fo hu sɛ Airtel fo nko na betuma frɛ Airtel fo nko a Airtel fo ebetuma frɛ adentina MTN fo ntumi frɛ adentina Telecel fo ntumi frɛ so mo nyina they are getting their source from the same fiber optic cable at the eponase. So why is Airtel so strong? Enti mo Airtel and minimum say Airtel and the we Ghana 400 unya Airtel for 3 a mo ya calls. My message met for Airtel for be ha yeah dey met my DB. Hello caller. Hello,
good evening.
Who you say Airtel?
Good evening.
Yeah.
I use Airtel for my internet.
It's working, right?
And it is yes, it's working.
Perfectly, right?
Perfectly.
Nice. Are you shocked that Airtel is working and MTN is not working?
I'm using Airtel.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate your call. Oh, say Airtel for fra naba. MTN for fra emba. This is Airtel. Me pick Airtel for call. MTN for fra. Yentumi fa. Hello.
Hello.
Are you using Airtel? I can see 020.
Yes.
It's perfect, right?
Yes, I am using. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm using it. Yeah, I can watch you live,
on your
clear
phone.
everything.
Airtel
yes,
is right.
please. Yes,
Right.
please.
How many people use
Yeah,
Airtel?
Airtel is live.
Can you compare the number of people who use Airtel in Ghana to MTN? It's like comparing like hello? Oh, I think he dropped. All right. And the Ghana we need partner but I could pay the use Airtel and I'm a boy. Money maybe Airtel officer. Hello caller. Hello? All right, this one is frozen. My main friend Seminya Airtel for me. AirtelTigo. Airtel. Hello?
Hello, good evening, Kevin.
Good evening, madam. Maybe I tell you to Airtel.
Yes, please, I'm calling from Tam.
Your
My name is Miss Na.
Your Airtel is working, right?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, are you listening to me through the phone? Listen to me through the phone. Is your Airtel is working perfectly, right? Nope. We're not going to do this. I'm sorry, madam. Hello, caller. Hello. Okay. This may say Airtel phone. I want someone in Afra. Airtel phone to me show me on my phone. So MTN phone to me. Na Airtel, a company na Sosana. Airtel is Sosana. How many people in Ghana use Airtel? Ni MTN and say because Airtel Ghana government aton $1 and ani antikroma. So ni atia. And Ursula beka say oh Airtel no de edwuma no egu. Airtel no as we speak today. Thank you Spider. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it Spider. Ursula beka say Airtel no de egu. A subscription conform. People are not even getting on Airtel. Into Ghana government, Airtel $1. And yes, I ask like a trouble. Okay. Yeah, yes, Airtel for the Jinaswa. Hello. All right. MTN for more try some from you call number through. Airtel for one call back through. MTN you fry Ember. Hello, caller. Hello. MTN for more try some befre. You are wasting your time. It's not going to come through. Until you use MTN, I don't call. When we pick, you are not going to hear. You Emma. Airtel for one beba. Amon kwana mo machine jinaso. Enti bebe se me chemu bibi ntina me se Airtel for one fra mefa because beba MTN for fra emba. Yeti kroma na Ursula beka chere se Airtel no de MPP aban se Airtel for ni ska Airtel company ne gu AirtelTigo into oma ton $1. Oma ton $1, right? Bebe chemu digital infrastructure, importance of digital infrastructure, and Ursula Owusu Kronwa Obo Ghana. You can one of the richest people in Ghana, Ursula Owusu, and Ekufu-Addo in the Jubilee House. You know why? Because you're just smart. Because almost a Jimmy. Hello, caller. Good evening.
Hello.
Airtel. What the Airtel on friend?
Hello.
Yeah, who is the Airtel?
The pastor.
Is a Jinaswong, a boy Juma.
Boy, you are off.
What is here?
Pastor race course.
Airtel for
Abba.
Medase pa Abba say or race course Airtel ni boy Juma MTN phone to me frɛ MTN Airtel de na so yete na say Airtel ni ska you guno Ghana buy aton $1 into any property and ameboa ne antia and Ursula beka chere say hey those calling me on my phone my inbox don't call me on my Facebook why you calling me. Nobody should call me on my personal phone on my Facebook messenger. Why are you calling me on Facebook Messenger? Don't call me on Facebook Messenger masa. And then why are you calling me on Facebook Messenger? Don't call me. Airtel phone and free. I'm from hunu. Hello, caller. Hello, MTN from Ufra Emba. Where Airtel. I say from 80.
Hello.
Good evening. Okay, so free.
Good evening.
Airtel.
Because I'm free to come on every day to miss now.
Now I will share Airtel.
I'm into Airtel.
Mo wa ho de che MTN we de man busa mo ankasa Airtel support
yes ya wa ho de che MTN no mo kajira
Ghana o ya nam
yes ya wa so
o nam Ghana na so we ni pat
me ka say
o nam Ghana na we ni patena o hia send dey use Airtel be one penny use Airtel me boy.
Yes, yes.
Thank you very much. All right. We nipa 10 wa Ghana Street nipa 10 no 1 they use Airtel. 8 they use then MTN and a 1 they use Telecel. Anabeboa. Hello caller. Hello. Min mari kwenti am yes abe some TV bi ase. MTN no friend ba. Airtel and MTN dey na so. Yetia and Ursula beka yes Airtel Ghana buy aton $1. $1. $1. That means omu sika semashi omu ni kapreda ho omu pe investor na nipa bi mbeto because Airtel no they say Ghana bind dia ye na ya to dia $1 penny eto no because omu bi egu den and the Airtel one holding chen obi a AirtelTigo say and they from 80 for one holding. The question is den and the Ghana digital infrastructure and the aboye and the you say baumia de and the aba and the ye ka digital infrastructure once abo ye ka fiber optic cable. Now I really appreciate Airtel for no me end the phone calls no na me call phone show no so. Hello caller.
Yeah, Kevin.
Airtel. Who use Airtel?
We use Airtel.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm calling you from the Netherlands. Airtel on roaming.
And it's working perfectly, right?
My brother, it's not easy.
You shocked, right? I'm going to tell you why.
Airtel on roaming.
Maybe I bet Ghana for the reason why. Ursula or your Chrome 4.
Let me share that.
NCA boss. Maybe show the reason why. Maybe I bet show the reason why. All right, but I say Airtel for Ursula or ye I'm not say NCA boss. Oh ye Ekufuado.
Hello, Kevin.
Maybe I just a free.
Hello, Kevin. Me cafe free America na me use Airtel.
Juma.
Juma papa.
Na sanka Airtel se de nkesi egu Ghana bind on $1 per. Omu fidie ni bibia nye juma.
Omu bua Airtel ye juma AirtelTigo me use yenye ne. Ena me wa America no North Carolina na me dia frɛ wo.
Juma. Mati.
Me
be chere ma de kudie a wo de gina so. Me so me da se. Me be chere ma de kudie a Airtel ni gina so. And the men kan kese me chere m kitwe bi. Bo bo nsa mu nyina wo magimi mo. Sika aslo so anya e wo mo ho. Sa mo agimi. Ye tumofo a wo jo se time party. Hello caller. And the MTN for moi. Ye nyina na etwa ye cable mu. Ye nyina na etwa ye cable mu e den na de Airtel gina so na MTN gina so. MTN is not working. Yeah. Momunim de esi wo Ghana. Omo use mu sem ponche. Omo use mu sem twen. Sem mo pese mo betie no kore no. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes sir. Airtel ni gina so.
Good evening. Yes, this Airtel.
Calling from where?
Kevin. My line. I'm calling from Kumasi.
Kumasi. It's so good.
My line is MTN, but I ported to Airtel, and I'm getting my everything perfectly.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your call. Intesia Airtel for nyina me who say when it comes to internet and Ghana, Airtel you're powerful. But I say Airtel you say Airtel ni aton $1 ma Ghana by me no ye nyina de sika $1 na koto Airtel because you say AirtelTigo no omo dwuma die bibia e basa. E den na ende de Airtel yi e gina na naso chen MTN ye so omo sika omo machines ya papa. Hello caller.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, madam. Where are you calling from?
My name is Valentine, calling from Volta region.
Valentine, go ahead.
I'm using AirtelTigo, and everything is working perfectly.
Thank you very much, and I really like the way you're talking. I really appreciate this. Have a wonderful night.
I really love your show, Kevin.
I love you too. Thank you very much. Hey, Radio Rofu. Valentine. I really like the way you talk to me. I really like it. Inti, I didn't once and free so way kasakeke. Inti, I didn't say. I feel my mention my DB is Ghana. John Mahama Kachremo. Mese Ghana a God's comedy channel. A Yankopon okoye dwuma ko office na obe nwumra na opekantata hwa no da to Ghana and ekufuado. So hu se mo gimi. Mu bi mo gimi. Enti de bi omo de bu begiska. Asla usu ya be ka kire mo interoperability. Mo ti krom ho ene obebu mu. Obu mu fa so. Osio omo ba se sia de omo no mobile be mobile money to bank to bank, mobile to mobile. Na de no hoda da. Mahama Mosai contract. Omo ba no be ka to with bi gimi nti. Oh, asla usuni ba omia de ade bia ba 100 million NDC ediska kwasiafo ya chobi dabi. Yane na mkronma na asla saka kire se oh, eye Airtel, eye Vodafone omo beton and omo ton Vodafone. Andre ya say, you see a Vodafone ni dini de Telecel. Near to Kroma na kufo so ba and obe change Ghana Telecom echo Vodafone no so na beton. First Ghana Telecom no. And they are ton Vodafone. MPP for us about Daniel Mudin, Abeton Vodafone. Adan Nidia and Telecel. Near to Chroma 2022. And Ursula Usuba and CEO. A year AirtelTigo de Ebubua say just a company negu. Oh, per almost subscribers come do 20. Workers or more come do 50 if you say workers nina voluntarily or more resign. In Tigana buying a year or no Ursula. And NCF what Nasi Adrian when we say I was say Yenia buying a top AirtelTigo $1. Mokai. Early 2022. And Ursula beka chere parliament say waton AirtelTigo wato Ghana yenye de sika $1 per akoto Airtel. Into technically AirtelTigo ne ohona na say 80 no Ghana for dia mene wo dia, and we have the right to question aban Airtel how far with Airtel egu ana engu ye enye sika na say enye sika enya kapre ana enya kapre. Because from 2022 to 2024, LC Busa, Airtel, have they gotten a CD or not? Have they gotten a cent or not? Because Airtel nya 1 CD a nyina esika. Say Airtel onya 2 CDs a nyina esika. Say investors subscribe join Airtel, Ghana government has shares in it. Inti say investor nya 10 CDs we have shares in 80 and AirtelTigo. Inti say still we make money. Now the question here is from 2022 Ursula Bekache say waton a AirtelTigo no yenya 1 CD ana yenya $1. Now nya bo trene hwa ade we. I mean hello chair 1 or 2 people there fancy so about exactly 8:47 p.m. ewo Ghana. About 4:47 ewo US midin e Kevin Koberu Taylor. Afei ene ye de be hye so wa wo hwe bibia nya mi hraw enwumre de TV so and uni Airtel there so hwe mo TV so. All right. Now Kevin can talk there. My mention, am I ready? Uni data, data, uni internet. All right. Now, seriously, this is what we are faced with today. And you're sorry, you know, you have to say a year that I mean your phone numbers, no, because I know some people who told me for a month, they will keep calling. So you're sorry, I pay the I better say a year Ghana. Sorry, no internet today. And undersea cable disruption affect data service. Ya sorry at the penny at say you see. Ebia mo amonti ase no ena na John Mahama e ka kire Ghana for no. Infrastructure is important. Now adikudenti and the Ghana money data money internet nyina ne say ye fra bibi digital infrastructure. Sa cable na John Mahama de fa form of Ghana every Accra eko srem e ma Ghana internet no. Sa cable no abrofo de fa nsuom. Efra brochire ebepie Ghana ena Ghana for yenso ye fa free ho. Sa cable na efa nsuo ase na friend fiber optic cable no. Sa nsuo no that cable na dan nsuo ye say ade bi friend submarine abrofo ship bi efa nsuo ase. Enam nsuo ase ye se ni motoburo no akotwam. Na sa wo ba eye ade friend infrastructure mu a and I said digital infrastructure. Without that cable na enam nsuo ase no enya ade awiase obi abenya internet. Enicha John Mahama ka say without cable na ode fa form free kran akopie sirem no na Ghana obi eni obenya internet. Inti all the way back in 2014, 2013, 2014 and John Mahama ne NDC for at the same cable we be far from and then tumima and the asante hini tumi fra ya na e wosrem ebusan so ya na me be ya fashe na onim say me de me asante hini me takra nkofo me party intu be ba na wo mba and no de to ya na nkra inti ende no se internet ni Ghana na abrofo nyansemu cable no de fa form to say de John Mahama de bi fa form Ghana no eno boat bi e de ne machine akotwam eninti into so tia say without cable na enam form na Mahama de fa Ghana a friend fiber optic no obi ani Ghana o Ghana card de kuta on a waste of time unim za and the Ghana card de kuta no a baller. Me say ende so ukuta Ghana card or Ghana na ba omi ase ende ono na obeto Ghana card and ade me say ende ukuta Ghana card a waste because digital infrastructure sa cable na ye de form na ebema wo internet na obetu ni Ghana card akọ edwuma no sa cable ye twam dina na John Mahama ka kire mo your difference between app and your difference between the fiber optic cable and your be a friend no a digital application and a digital infrastructure. So why your digital infrastructure na digital application is a waste of time. Into this alone and the MAF Komuno, they were supposed to spend a lot of money on the infrastructure. I feel what you say. Anything I make catch I was said the piano, a mind bu a nyansa any adwene. Gradually you have to be learning. Mama politicians dadama and the piano be dadamo e chamotro e jimimo. So as we are here today, I win the internet, it's not because of anything, because sa cable na bro need to zoom no. E ship bi akotwam. The same cable na area share for more Ghana ma internet. So don't play with people who are visionaries. Don't play with impenifo munim nyansa de say John Mahama. My lips are dry. Wait. Onжako. Onжako, me mfra wa ha. Mama here TV we okay. Zara na kire me. I said that when you put lip gloss, do this. All right. We got with internet also. You see a Google Play Store, crackers could see a radio won't mean because internet in you. Vote Airtel phone can a bit to my shame. With that. Ain't Nina say, yes, sir, and I pay at say so. A year red scene and I say, and supponuno, a year cable at the internet in the Ghana, and a year digital infrastructure. No, you come and the Ghana internet in the world. Internet Ghana carry waste. Inti ba omi catch us and wa launch bibi a friend Ghana card and kwabenya Ghana card without the digital infrastructure they no be nyina ejimijimi nyoma na omo ye no entumi enko bibia and the Uber for anye adwuma and the Uber for anye adwuma and the oko bank for antumi anye adwuma and the oko different institution omo nyina because entumi anye adwuma because the infrastructure has had a disruption. Infrastructure no ho kapɛ on internet afi what ye no ase. Inti atia na ati se NCA4 release statement to say a year Ghana internet ni wo if we say abrofo no se epunimu no cable na Mahama di bi to Ghana na eda fom no de eda epumu no a submarine bi ede ni motobri akotwam inti ende no untumi enya internet. That's fine. Now my menchira de kudi enti a dangerous obi to say Unḻawfuḷḻy also nkoko jail oya kromfo oya ewi. Now, my main show simple. Say eba internet mu a data et say omo amokofa nyoma ewo Togo. Omo kwa no makofa data ewo omo warehouse a data no wo ho. Into omo kwa omo so mi free Ghana, ebi am free Koforidua, ebi am free Accra, ebi am free Cape Coast. Me be se me betu data na me so me de ko me krom na me koton. Now sa data na ukotu no ukona akotu data na unisika yentu data ne ma yemfa ma wonto nti omo a wo check a omo kofa nyoma no omo no sika wo mu nsem pa omo de from the wholesalers omo ko no makotu omo ko akotu no ye from retailers but because nyoma na omo tu no edos no omo bedru kumase a omo bedane wholesalers tie me so wo fa kofa bucket wo Togo ba na de bia okotogo no kofa 25,000 ana container 10 ba so do Togo company na omo manufacture bucket na sa company no hu wo fa say o retailer obetu akoton ba wo fa sa tu sa bucket 20,000 boxes na odibedru kumase santase say oton a wo fa na beka abedane wholesaler because on na nyoma dodo no ho wo a woti eye mango ase na obeto bi wo fa ho no wo ye retailer the same as oba oil marketing na yo bibi a friend no BDC omo no ye bulk distribution companies any OMCs omo ye oil marketing companies. Now BDC na omo ko Germany eko Russia na omo akoto eyedien oil diesel petrol egu ship kakranka num na omo di aba omo de ba no medru Ghana eye porter na omo no so abedani etufo omo na abedani wholesale no na eye fuel stations a onam Ghana omo omo no omo tunton petrol nketenkete no omo so abatema no omo de omo trucks aba no omo abeto free sa BDCs no omo no bedura no abe wholesalers no omo so aton ama mo tunton petrol no into mo na mo ye OMCs oil marketing company. So it's a chain bulk, then it becomes mini bulk, then it starts to disappear to become the retail na ye tonton. So what you see into about data answer the company because say me wholesaler and I'm mikoto data ni kasiem na mabeton ama nkofo no na sa company ku tesika pa oba Africa na oba Ghana your companies omo ye num a omo ye strong omo no mutumi kwa aburuchire your free company bi Ccom me chrawo your free company bi Ccom omo na sebio omo no mo distribute omo na omo provide internet no Ccom san your from internet omo dia omo na omo obi abito ekotonton inti omo ende no saa cable na eda fom ne ade no omo ho ne yekọ na wa pese okoto bi firi omo no ode usika ba na maton bi ama na so akoton afi obi ati ase ha na Ccom we no omo gimadie no nyina ne se omo de uba ewiase data nyina omo dia inti they deal with bigger companies who come to them buy and go sell. Now, near Tigana Kroma and this woman, Ursula Owusu, Ekachere say, make sure why MPP for Jimmy Mo. Now, and then we go deep because there are legal implications. Companies be Edebe Ghana. Some politicians in Ghana say Ursula, NCA boss, and some people involved, these big companies will be questioning them very soon. This issue, some people will take it up. Ursula Busu are committing an international fraud. Ursula or a for the amount of money Ursula in your free mohono, master. Sika Ursula war Ghana no munimu idea. Me church him say no kwane be in the cram fine. Enti yetiana government acquired Tigo AirtelTigo for just $1. Near Tiana Ursula Bekacher of Parliament say Tigo diegu Airtel ni Tigo nyina say na Ghana buying say sibia say bibia du no ye pese ye to inti ye de $1 per and a to ye AirtelTigo inti $1 no me no wa o hwe me Ghana for 32 million 33 million ye nyina ye shares wom sa $1 nim na ye wa ha na ye hu sa story we you're publishing around Ghana, in 2021. What kind of story now? This is what the story says. On April 20th, 2021, April 20th, the Minister of Communication and Digitalization, Ursula Owusu Ekufo, disclosed that government acquired AirtelTigo for $1. 2021, April 20th, and Ursula Bekacher say, Ghana buying ato AirtelTigo for $1 per. $1. I wish $1 per any editor AirtelTigo. See. According to her, the state of the company and the circumstances under which the shareholders decided to exit the market led to the acquisition of the company at the said amount. Or see, the company na yeno, and it's bia omo na omo shares for AirtelTigo mu, eja company to omo nyina, eyi omo sika free mu dwane yeno, and na ma Ghana ban ye na adwene say ye beto AirtelTigo for $1. Inti obeso chel say, time na Ghana ban AirtelTigo no, na AirtelTigo does not worth anything. So turn $1, then it means AirtelTigo it is not worth more than $1. That means and the nanka eteku because shareholders ne omo anomu ye djuma AirtelTigo omo ye tu omo nyina agya omo yi omo sika nyina dwane e ma company ni si wokwa nyome omo de adwuma nyina omo tonton nti oga aban hu say saa de we de ye turn $1 e be boa Ghana aban nti Ursula Owusu say eno ene ma Ghana fo ye adwene say ye beto AirtelTigo no $1 tie me. Uko story ma or say. All right, I'm good. Uko story ma say. Government acquired all shares in AirtelTigo for $1. The Minister of Communication and Digitalization, Ursula Owusu, has revealed. According to her, the current state of the company and the circumstances under which the shareholders decided to exit the market led to the acquisition of the company at the said amount. The move is to offer the government, that is Ghana government, the new shareholders some financial space to reinvest into the company to bring out of the challenges, to reinvest into the company to bring it out of the challenges it is believed it is bedeviled with. In terms say, adekudie Ghana buying yes and I take move when you say ebeboa ma Airtel ejina na so anything at $1. Now, uko enima. In addition to in addition to this, government has renegotiated many of the loan facilities the company had entered into and been able to achieve a high level of debt forgiveness. I would say buying na time I buy to AirtelTigo $1 no na AirtelTigo didika oni nkofo bi dididwa na ekawom aban tumi nya abotre ne sa nkofo a AirtelTigo didi omo kanyina edi nkomo etoto sa aka ni nyina make sure say omo tutu ni nyina ase into the $1 and yato and sebio AirtelTigo ebia no more office o baby ebia no more data center o baby I want no pay rent into aban was so kotua sa aka ni nyina make sure say sa anyoma no nipa na ebia omutua rent man no on town nyoma ni nhyem because AirtelTigo no facilities around the nation. Ebi omo office bi wa ha also mutua rent 20,000 a month. Ebi omo a data center wa ha also mutua 50,000 and a pile about 5 years omo mutua enti omo hwe ya omo asa and 9 year omo dia na nyoma ni gumu no omo twa nyoma no sale wa e de ate omo ka enti Ursula say aban agigina mu etuatua sa aka ni nyina and nyom kofo negotiate ye enti na oto AirtelTigo no $1. Tie me according to to further better the balance sheet of the company, the former shareholders and government agreed to equally share $100 million facility acquired from Standard Bank. The facility remains one of the largest debts on the company's book. Inti na shareholders na omo ba together the musika be join ma ebe ye AirtelTigo no omo ni aban tena sika so oh eye e ka da ode nka ye to say anka be $100 million and I say oh, no problem obe take half of the responsibility shares no dey obe take 50% 50 so technically $50 million no ye $100 million ye omo splitting equally and omo di omo share no omo call ye and technically now these are the words of Ursula, and I quote: "We work closely with the Ministry of Finance in all negotiations." Or say the Ministry of Communication no da no aye aban adwuma no. Omone the Ministry of Finance aye adwuma committee bon meaning say where your government deal where ye ni ade and into government institutions they edi enim. Into anya Ursula dia a government property. I say, and I quote, "We work closely with the Ministry of Finance in all negotiations so far, and they understand what it entails. Now, the shareholders of AirtelTigo are not passing the shareholders' loans which they have advanced to the company. That's one of the main items hurting the balance sheet of the company. 100% of all loans have been forgiven, more or less. They are not seeking repayment of those loans." Inti shareholders ne kana ne da ho no omu nyina ka say MPP aban a Ursula di anim as communication minister and finance minister ofori atade anim no say e kana da ho no sa aban beje sa aka de tua de a omu shareholders de omu beja bibia ma aban no mukọ inti say $100 million da ho a aban konko tua na aban fa Airtel no. In the shareholders like I say, Saban Betia, Sena buys, oh, yeah. Into a bank, I say, a cana, a year AirtelTigo Abunino, a bank take over Cano, and a shareholders in Yakas and the Yadamasi, yet the name say, Kaos, Mutiadia, and the Yako, and a bank, you know, send you what AirtelTigo no $1. If you say, Omo in a no, Omu say, AirtelTigo, Omunica Predaho. Into the end of the day, automatically, no, AirtelTigo no, I buy a Ghana bind here. What you say, 2021. 20th April. And that's what we see. Right there. And so who read this story? This is what happened. The same story. I'm say, I'm a signing ceremony. Mrs. Owusu Ekufo signed on behalf of the government of Ghana. Now it's a Ghana president. Yeni tu no say Uncle sign my tie. Mrs. Owusu Ekufo signed on behalf of the government of Ghana, while Jetina Katarina Uniken Van Divret, Martin P. Frechette, Timothy Pennington, Eric Nana Nipa, and Vish Ashiagbo signed on behalf of the seller entities. It's Ursula the D Muma Ghana and Omwana Ome shareholders or Moto Amayano, almost so on a mobomudi, almost the Omonsa share Kratase. Into Ghana, Yeni Toye, Ursula the D as communications minister. Now, a statement announcing the official signing said, government considers the move as a positive step as it adds to the growing portfolio of digital infrastructure assets being utilized by the government. Almost say Ursula we no say oh adia ye ebeboa pa because ebeboa ma aban eba digital infrastructure yes so the Airtel infrastructure no beka aban de ho aban digital infrastructure ne de he and then ACA NCA center NIA center Accra digital center the John Mahama ye ka digital infrastructure cable Mahama de fa from free kan call Tamalino and then your friend digital infrastructure into Ursula signing ya omoto Airtel for $1 you tia Airtel who can over $100 million no or see where dear Sadia yako sign edim puntu any infrastructure bregana meaning AirtelTigo dear. All right. It further explained that government will operate the national asset. It further explained that government will operate the national asset, meaning AirtelTigo that has been changed to 80 belongs to Ghana government. It belongs to you and I, a government asset. AirtelTigo, you changing the din, I 80 no, a yedia, and you biadia. Et to say Ghana ejapadie bia wo wiase a yedia. So we have the right to question anyone about AirtelTigo and now 80, the status of 80. This is 2021. Now it goes on to say this. It further explained that government will operate the national asset in the best interest of the nation, the company, telecommunications industry, and ensure the protection of the interest of all employees, customers, contractors, suppliers, stakeholders, and sustain the digital information of Ghana. Into this alone tells you, say, and there's also say, yakase bibi de 80, ana AirtelTigo, mene wodia, it is senia, bibi to say, NCA office ye dia, and say bibi to say, Kotokraba market ye dia, and say Temahabo ye dia, and say bibi to say Jubilee House ye dia, Parliament ye dia, facility where ye Ghana for dia. Because they tia hoka and you turn $1. All right. Now me betcha the kudientia and the only data no and the only internet no. And the kudientia Airtel for internet. Because you catch say Airtel no $1 per turn no. See Airtel no. We need to find investor because as we sit here Airtel no improvisation and first kebiamba. As we sit here they have not told us the Airtel at their breath since 2022. Now, my mention DB. This is Unḻawfuḷḻy. Right? This guy is called Joe Anoche. On the NCA boss. On the MPP. On the 2020 election muma MPP for no. On the head NCA. Not Abuchiha. DC ha baby. Virginia ho baby. I know his friends and I know the people. He didn't have anything. He does not know anything about telecommunication. He doesn't. They hyped him to get there. Into the focus, you know, say he always rigs the system to benefit the NPP. He's not there to serve anybody's interest. He's there to serve the NPP interest. Okay. Obisa 80 means Ekufu Telecell. Ekufu Telecom. Yo, mo de mo bete. 80 no. Ya say enye AirtelTigo na change di na ya 80 obi say it represent Ekufu Telecommunication. You drew ha ebi ebehu. Now this guy, you know this guy, he's called Emeka Opara. Emeka Opara oye juma or Airtel Africa. Or na crisis management expert. He has been in telecommunication work or in Nigeria for over close to 30 years now. Watch it. Rebranding strategists and branding companies or a corporate man. Your friend Emeka Opara. Time and Ursula AirtelTigo for $1 no. This man, he's still the crisis management expert Airtel Africa. So this man in 2022, after Ursula I personally from my company I emailed this man called Emeka Opara. And this is the email. I sent an email to this man. And what did I write in the email? I sent an email to this man, and I'm going to show you the timelines. Because I had worked on this and I knew there was something sketchy about what Ursula was doing. Email show up. Where are you? Yeah, it's here. So this is the email I sent to this man after Ursula said she came to Parliament to say, Yaton AirtelTigo $1. When I'm a Troy, before that I had written to Emeka Opara, say I wanted some information. And I'll catch them say, because of security reasons, I should formally write, because I just shoot him an email. I just shot an email and say, hey, boss, you are the Africa, what the strategist in order for Airtel Africa. So do you know about this? And these are my questions. And I'll catch him say, oh, you need to formally write and let us know which media house because of security reasons and legal implications. And I'm saying, yes, thank you. So I had to write from our letterhead, write him formally for him to answer the questions. Intimate Troy. February 19th, 2022, and I'm sending this email. Vice President, Corporate Communications and CSR, Airtel Africa, Emeka Opara. If you know him, call him and say, did he receive such email? Because I'll show you the chain. This is what I wrote to him. My name is Kevin Taylor, an investigative journalist based in Washington, D.C., in the United States of America, and also a political talk show host on Loud Silence TV. We have been investigating the sale of Bati Airtel to the Ghanaian government since 2021. Mimi letter, email I'm sending in 2021. 2022, I'm sending this email way. 2021, Ursula ba Parliament, Abeka Sasem Somato Airtel $1. There have been many publications in various media outlets, both in Ghana and abroad, about the sale of Bati Airtel Ghana. But the narration from the Ghanaian government has been quite inconsistent. This makes it difficult for the media to come out with accurate information on the sale. Into my chance, oh, Yatise Ghana buying Airtel $1. Now, utie de ekoso media nim any abroche de bibia obi enye clear about how the negotiations went. And as a media house, we have chosen, or we have decided to write to you officially for you to tell us what actually went into this deal, because it's between Airtel and Ghana government. Now, we believe it is wise and professional to reach out to Bati Airtel to ascertain the facts before we go public with our publication on the sale of Bati Airtel to the Ghanaian government. Previously, the Ghanaian communications minister said that the government of Ghana had acquired Bati Airtel Ghana for a sum of $1. However, this week in Parliament, the minister stated that Bati Airtel Ghana has not been acquired or bought by the Ghanaian government yet. So, after Ursula, Eka say, Oma Addo Airtel for $1. No, later about Parliament, no, or Sabe catch parliamentarians say, oh no, Ghana government nyanto Airtel, no. So that pushed me to ask the Airtel people themselves to say, Adiani Yatoma and I and Tonye. The minister is giving conflicting answers. Which is which? That made me decide to write, because we needed the facts to work with. Oko Asiewa, we believe Bati Airtel has built a world-class reputation in contract negotiations and transparency in dealing with foreign government, and are therefore asking for the facts of this sale. We also believe that a statement from Bati Airtel directly will be the only way the doubts surrounding this deal will come out clear and clean in the minds of current clients and potential clients of Bati Airtel. Our investigation proves that the CEO of Bati Airtel Ghana has been recalled by Bati Airtel India. Offices have been shut down, workers relieved of their duties. The last part of the email I'm sending Emeka Opara Enie. Questions to help report accurately on the sale of Bati Airtel to the government of Ghana. So I asked him questions that we were expecting to get answers after Ursula was giving us conflicting answers. 1. Has the Bati Airtel India completed sale negotiations of Bati Airtel Ghana with the government of Ghana? Mibusan, just simple question. Have or has the Bati Airtel India completed sale negotiations of Bati Airtel Ghana with the government of Ghana? 2. If negotiations have been completed, when was this transaction done? 3. How much did the Ghana government pay to purchase Bati Airtel Ghana? And 4. Can we be provided with any public document proving that this negotiation has been completed by Bati Airtel India? Then I completed my letter or my email. We will be glad if Bati Airtel will provide us with these answers to help us report on the sale accurately, to help clear doubt about this transaction by Ghanaian people and the international media. We know your cooperation will go a long way to project the image of Bati Airtel to your current clients and potential clients. Thank you. I signed Kevin Taylor, Loud Silence Media. So we officially wrote to Airtel. So as a media house, that's our job. We need to go through the right channel. And your buga buga, it's all making sure the facts are there. This is 2022. Now, this was the response from Emeka Opara. Emeka Opara responded to me. Thanks for your email. As you would know, go up there, you see Emeka Opara to Kevin Taylor. I have nothing to hide here. Date national 19th February 2022. 19th of February 2022. And I'm sending me a reply. Emeka Opara. I have no reason to lie because this was his response. Thank you for your email. As you would know, the questions you are asking have legal implications. I'm therefore unable to respond based on your form of public. I think he was right. He was trying to write form of public domain. So he was just saying that I emailed him from my personal email and he will need it from maybe my company email or something. Now, please write and scan a formal letter stating your request, and I will direct same to legal or regulatory department to furnish me the answers. Best regards, Emeka. So we did that. And then I'm really sure we scanned the letter, we sent it to Emeka for him to respond to us. This was on the 19th of February 2022. Right internet I wrote back to Emeka because I didn't get any response. On the 28th, on the 19th, I'm trying to let her reply. On the 28th, and I'm start pushing him, and I'm saying, hello, Mr. Opara. I wanted to follow up with you and see if your legal department has had the chance to review the letter I sent. Please let me know if you need any further information from me as I look forward to your response. Thank you, Kevin. This is the 28th of February, 2022. Still, Emeka didn't get back to me. (2022). So I am pushing. I need answers. Also, the law firm, legal brains, 2022 from 19th all the way to 28th. Emeka is not responding to my emails again. I didn't end there. I pushed on. What is the date on this? The date is the 4th of March, 2022. The following month, I pushed. Hello, Mr. Opara. I wanted to follow up again with you to see if your legal department has reviewed our letter. Our publication is ready, and I believe a response from your end will help set the record straight on this deal between the government of Ghana and Airtel. Looking forward to your response once again. Thank you, Kevin Taylor. I signed. All the way in March 2022. Today is March. Today's date is what? Today's date is 14th of March 2024. I've not heard from Emeka Opara till date. So Emeka Opara, who is the big boss with Bati Airtel, Onina and also my answers to all this, from 2022 to date. Oh, I can give you email address. Why can't I do that? When I go into my email, I should find Emeka's email. emeka.opara@africa.airtel.com. Emeka, that's his email address. Let me show you. I'm not going to. This is Emeka's email. Yeah, let me put it on the screen. If you want to email him now and say this gentleman is on TV saying he has emailed you and that you have not responded. This is his email. Let me show you on the screen. Mo amope Emeka email. No, this is it. If you want to see Komi, I'll show you Komi. So this is Emeka's email. Pick it and email him. This is his email. This is the email I use. Emeka Opara. Emeka.opara@africa.airtel.com. Email him. You get him. So those asking, oh, we want to see Emeka's email address. This is Emeka's email address. So email him right now and ask him, did this media house in Washington, D.C. question you on the deal? Must say, Maton Eye Bati Airtel Ama government of Ghana for $1. Ask him. He is on LinkedIn. You can go and question him right now. He's on LinkedIn. Go on LinkedIn, Emeka Opara. Oh, this is his picture. I have no problems with him. I am showing you the person I emailed. This is him. His name is Emeka Opara. Obia emailing no mumbusano. Say, why didn't he reply to the email? Also, you're Ghanaian, you want answers. Now, my mention my DBAC. When we say, and you say ship and a submarine be akucha a cable beam epum Emma ende epono cable ne de pudumuno ye twem Emma ende no internet ni Ghana. Now, my mention the AC. Your companies were Ghana. Omo ena ekofa data ba no moton. Remember, you see Ursula say Airtel $1 per any BBR. They are looking for strategic partners. Ursula no amount. Omo tumi nyejume bia. In fact, Airtel a week. There's nothing in Airtel. $1 per toy. And me no kasa organic. Say Airtel a serious rebranding be. And the customer base a costro. And my people, we all know Airtel customer base in 50,000 Ghana. We know. We know since they say Airtel, the government of Ghana has not put a dime in Airtel. Say, yeah, the dime a shame and yenya 2 cents. And now yenya a $2. Sorry. Yenya bi. Enti as we sit, ya to Airtel $1. Ye tia Airtel loan na eka no dinina aton $1. Ebe sinde, we have not been told whether Airtel was sikampo da ho. But let me show you. MTN na hunisano, omo tumi koto omo ankasa data. If Seacom, nom the fiber optic no ba abeton Ghana. You need companies that are expensive, companies that are wealthy, sikawom to do that job. Now you see this, your friend BB. What is an autonomous system? Over data, internet more. Autonomous system. The internet is a network of networks. And autonomous systems are the big networks that make up the internet. Autonomous networks are the big networks, or they are the big networks that make up the internet. Into networks are kesiye and they back together to form the internet. Into unya big boss, you can never be part of AS and I say an autonomous system. You can't. You need to be huge. And to be huge in the telecommunication world, you need to be financially strong. You need to have money. So we'll read you more specifically, an autonomous system, AS, is a large network or group of networks that has a unified routing policy. Every computer or device that connects to the internet is connected to an AS. Into Ghana, so we use Airtel, AS. It has a routing name. They say they have unified routing policy. Airtel, able to me ton data, ama MTN. Yes, they can go and buy from Seacom. MTN bet to ton data, ama Telecel. It depends the negotiations they have because it's all got to do with unified routing. Now, Shadia. This is how it works. Yaka say ASA. So me simplify my. It's like this. So there are so many AS around the world that omono and basically they come together to get the internet, to make internet. Into AS be also a unique number. And it's why registration to be a company into say oh yeah ABA a mining company in Ghana. Now say register under the mining company. Or say we have a mining company license or unique mining company license. Into every AS and now every company be a part of AS and I say autonomous system be or one unique number or qua a sa company in Kwana wo. And remember, AS unisika da or own swa you can never. Now, Shadie, the list of AS and autonomous systems are a Ghana no a 5. As I speak to you tonight, 5. First one a Scancom, omuna MTN no. Second one a Ghana Tel AS, Ghana Tel. Third one Airtel Ghana. Fourth one Wireless Plus 3D, and a fifth one IS Ghana. Into these are the top 5 AS Iowa Ghana. Where muna etumi tam data, omuno muwo sika omo to data edeba Ghana. They are the ones with all the data. They are the ones with the financial backing. Omukuta data na wutumi ton. In this all AirtelTigo personal who use Airtel and the ever fluid na. AS na Airtel ye AS omukuta oma data. But ya catch say AirtelTigo ana 80 it's bankrupt. Enika preda ho. Since 2021, ebe sin there, omom mekanche say enya $1 or $2. But we are talking about yeka one of the top 5 AS in Ghana, AirtelTigo count. Now, you know what makes it so interesting? You cannot just go walk to CCOM and say you want to be an AS. No. You have to go there showing some financial muscle, showing some bigger investment to be a wowichi asset for them to do say adena will beton enough from because when you get those things you can even sell to MTN. Anytime me say how many people in Ghana today are using Airtel? And you see cable you check cable mu e won nsuo so MTN mba Airtel so eka cables also AS, but the most important thing you want to say Airtel today is working perfectly. MTN now, the whole Ghana about 80% now, I'm subscribing to no MTN is not working. But Airtel, you need him say Airtel legu. Now then na Airtel better than AS. Because when you look at the amount of data Airtel air pumping into Ghana, ubusa say when am na Airtel data no. Who does it go to? Now when am na nye sika better than Airtel as an autonomous system autonomy Airtel data ebeton. The offices now what Ghana and Airtel offices na way. Share. What was I doing? Just Sunday, Sunday. Well, internet traffic trends. Just Sunday. Airtel traffic now 100%. They were working high peak. Now almost system no was working high peak. Internet provision and now providing of internet, just the 10th of March, which is just Sunday, we should be a total traffic, 100% max. Airtel, nipa say they use Airtel or Ghana. How many subscribers does Airtel have? And then I say, MTN, it was service, but the service is weak. But Airtel now on MTN, for the same fiber optic cable, Airtel was so much power, internet power, than the huge MTN or Wosika. When was the last time Airtel told you how much they have made in a year? See, I catch them say Airtel is bankrupt. $1 per day the toy. But as we speak, just this Sunday, the amount of internet traffic and trends and power, now Airtel pushy in Ghana, it was 100% to the max. Enti Uridi the media show now traffic volume over the selected time period. Total traffic HTTP previous 7 days into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, edu Sunday no picky 100. And on the devices no it can show you devices no. Oma no mu use phone. I think Oma mu use phone is about 45%. Now the question I'm asking is say, hey, Airtel, Oma pompi data sir. Why nenye sika okoma Airtel better than AS? 80. Sorry, AS. And Airtel abeye BDC. You see Airtel you turn $1. Investor kura bobi ni ho. Yen share da nya sika bi ade be run Airtel company da hugo offices nyina ya tutum. So asla usu ka che se Airtel dey turn $1 na ye dey over $100 million. A clear omo loans no. And then as we speak for all these years AirtelTigo for the 80 no under government no because and the we own AirtelTigo 80. AirtelTigo is one of the biggest AS in Ghana. Into wine AirtelTigo chia, they are able to bring this amount of data because from what I read to you, the routing code, AirtelTigo bet to me a ton data ama MTN. Into that means say MTN data $100 million every CCOM. Now say AirtelTigo catch the MTN say data now to feed CCOM no maybe 1 kilobyte of data biano 10 Ghana. Me so me to free CCOM. Me to amount 8 Ghana. It means say okoto 100 million. Don't buy 100 million. Buy 30 million. I will buy 100 million and sell mine to you at $8 per kilowatt. Into Ubenya. So MTN can choose because the defined routing no a bit more so is it to say as usu any way there are some people who are basically now using AirtelTigo as internet data providers and na omoto na sikarom konya no wen ye hu Airtel books mu from the day Ghana car say what AirtelTigo I say loans are with me at $1 now. Sika ben na AirtelTigo nya and the AirtelTigo one of the top 5 internet and I say autonomous system for omu provide internet by Ghana. Who gave AirtelTigo money? Who are they selling the data to? Another question. Data no. na AirtelTigo for the data na omutoma government of Ghana. And the Ghana government, the e-services, omu data omu weng. Where do they get their data from? Are they buying the same data from MTN? Because if they are buying the same data from MTN, then it means that today MTN is down. The government agencies all are supposed to be down. It's a simple question. Because today MTN is down. That means government institutions from NIA, NCA, Ghana Card Service, then everything should be down. But I'm asking you, Ghana government agencies, were they down today? And the question here is, Ghana government agencies internet free wine because Ghana government agencies they have to buy their internet from either one of these five, the list I showed you. 5 way. Either they have to buy from Scancom, which is MTN, or they have to buy from Ghanatel AS, or they have to buy from Airtel Ghana. They have to buy for Wireless Plus 3D, or they have to buy from IS Ghana. And in Ghana, we know MTN they kuta a lot of coverage. A lot of data. Now, Busa say 84 no. We can count the number of customers AirtelTigo customers. It is sa AS no mabeyeno. The data no mutoma wine. Does it mean say Bia Ursula Usu use 8 na ankasa ton $1 no and na behind the scenes no de to data na no matoma Ghana government na emfaso na be asra ene Ekufuado modia. It's a question because I'm going to show you something later. The question we are asking Ghana government, the Ministry of Communication, the NCA, say Ghana agencies na wo na John Mahama ye platform our friend e-services no oko Ghana Port and Harbour oba eye GRE oba eye bet and debt oba eye NIA office oba NCA office oba every government institutions oba banks omunya government banks Ghana Commercial Bank the data na omu use no sa internet data no the bomb omunya internet no the question is where do they buy it from? Are they buying it from MTN or they are buying it from Airtel? Now the question too is, CSC Airtel is bankrupt. Yes, the Ghana government bought Airtel for $1. So who raised the money to be buying the amount of data or internet to be selling to the people? Mibusa Unḻawfuḷḻy. Because Unḻawfuḻḻy kotna asempa and yebusan about this. And okachire say investors biaba. Na deal no kromo nyenwie ye. Inti se deal no mo nyenwie ye. Investors about a deal now. Who is leading this Airtel Ghana to be an AS, to be bringing internet to Ghana? Because we are still talking to investors. We are not done. Ursula, any a year obi ek dinkomo a week ago. Momenti Unḻawfuḻḻy asamo kanye. This has got to do with AirtelTigo. This is Ursula, the communications minister.
Vodafone telecell transaction. They have every right to ask me any question about it. But say Vodafone, any who coin. Sana, to me out on one shares, any yamra mu baby in Ghana.
Yeah. How about the Airtel and AirtelTigo? And where are we now with that? Because I mean, him say, Aba intervening in that, no?
I want to come
Out the Airtel and AirtelTigo, and where are we now with that? Because I mean, him say, Aba intervening in that, no?
I want to come They're hanging in there.
But government expressed interest, say you may take you over that company, no?
No.
So, what's happening with them?
Oh, that's not coming about time, yeah, dear.
Near drew stage be in the negotiation. And I because say, that issue came, say, you turned for just $1, I can't growing concern and all of that. Where are we now? And then the question, Busa.
They are operating as a going concern. So I want to say, they're looking at alternatives to refinance the company into Omugus. Abai and Tom Airtel Emma Obia. Abai and Tom Airtel. In the announcements, Matizan and Williams say at Tom Airtel 5 was Yanton. They've entered into a joint venture partnership
with Tigo.
No. With a UK firm.
Okay.
Hanam Investments. They've entered into a joint venture partnership. And no interest yaton company. Nature say it's say Airtel 80.
Yes.
80 ewo. Ena wakwako hwehwe partner on any be adwuma bi ewo omodwuma kuo ni, which is also allowed. Because abansi oni sika o de beba be hye modwuma ni. Nti mo hwe kwan a mo befa so a mo benya sika e de aye modwuma no.
Yes.
So they've entered into that partnership, joint venture partnership, and you seal. To Miss Ramon and I'm can say a tone and so soon say and toy. Our joint venture partnership, no. Eddie partner, no Eddie Sika share company nim. More equipment, here for.
Yes.
More. I was almost year in Shishaya Babuana, Omodumano Susu Edim. Need 4G, here. Ye significant investment I was say omuye. So literally sa joint venture partner ebeboa ama omo aye sa nhihye ni nyina na emom enkomo no ye ni wie conditions precedent the bema sa joint venture partnership yi aye effective no omo wie.
Okay.
Until say ebe wie ni mean si me bo enka say omo ne won ewie nhihye ni nti that say no mo be hye adwuma no ase. That is where they are currently.
And that is workers are Airtel workers are 80 now still have their job.
They are still working. What is say you be a one? One person or Muja Jumanity or Majako. Omo person or Moya Juma. No more to one more than why Marco was the other one say. Omo aye, will be one network, Neswa, network, no, Ufra and Kwana. It's still.
So, I say, they are now trying to get into a partnership with a UK company. So, it means to say, your tour and I purchase Airtel $1, no, a cent hasn't come in. So, how did Airtel become AS? How did Airtel end up being one of the biggest the internet providers in Ghana today? Billions. And the MTN is down. Airtel is high. Peak. Okasano say they are looking for alternatives to refinance. Inti na a statement or person chamo say omunya people to refinance the Airtel. It means Airtel is still broke. Or say government hasn't sold Airtel, meaning it's still the $1. Ebi meka on ye be free mu. And I'll say it is extending into joint venture with a UK company. And I'll say omudahu guso omu wiye. That means AirtelTigo is still, or AT is still $1. Because our kind 2021, 2022 ni statement or say shares are na wo mu nyina mu tia mo off no mu tia eka ewo AirtelTigo hu nyina, and which is about $100 million. Inti, as we speak, there's not been any investment into Airtel or AT. And then she said, now they are looking into their new investors to make sure they upgrade the equipment and also move them to 4G. AirtelTigo has not even moved to 4G, but AirtelTigo today is one of the biggest internet or autonomous system providers in West Africa, specifically Ghana. It is a question to Ursula and say, why na air power financially? Aya 80 and AirtelTigo aya dia you turn $1 to be able to be buying internet from Seacom to distribute in Ghana, because you share the customer base of AirtelTigo and ATIA, it's less than 1%. And we look at the facilities and our infrastructure right now, AirtelTigo is running in Ghana. We cannot even see them. So we want to know, say, AirtelTigo, internet now, pump ba Ghana, no, why neto? Who is buying AirtelTigo? If today AirtelTigo is 4G, how did we go there? Because we have still not been able to sign a contract with any strategic investor. We are still looking for investors. The UK people who came, we have not finalized it. And then I say, a contract agreement, we have not finalized all. Into saying that, who invested money? That is not even my problem. How did AirtelTigo become AS? Because me say, time man are buying taking over AirtelTigo. We are bankrupt, Did they know, say, AirtelTigo was still having money pumping internet into Ghana? It's to Ursula. Let me tell you, Ursula, we have finished this. I'm going to make sure the international people involved in this, you are blacklisted. We are crumb-for. They need to come out and tell us how AirtelTigo became an AS. How AirtelTigo became one of the biggest top 5 ASs in Ghana. In Tiana, MTN now using the same cable to say AirtelTigo no, A80 no, MTN power into me ma MTN no, because you see a fiber optic dim. It you see a little bit of data. Then ended here. Say Airtel no, their peak is high. What is happening? And then Airtel sabe AS. Who is behind Airtel? 80. One among this sika Airtel internet in Ghana. Now who are benefiting? Because from what I know, 80 belongs to Ghanaians. So who are benefiting from this? And I'm sending this message to the people on the Parliament Communication Committee led by Sam George. I am personally telling you this. We also want you to come out and tell us what actually caused AT to be an AS. We want to know. Because I know you are very boisterous or vociferous. I don't know how you guys say it. You are a very, very, very passionate person. And on the communication committee in parliament, you are one person that you are asking questions. You are making sure things are done right. We want you people in parliament. Ochina made the list of all members on the communication committee in parliament. We just want to know because we own 80. Ghana owns AirtelTigo. The communications minister needs to come answer questions. That 80, how did they become AS? How did they become internet providers? Billions of dollars. And who are they selling the data to? Who in Ghana is buying AT's internet? Who is buying it? From what I know, it looks like government agencies, AT that belongs to us is selling internet to us. And some individuals in government are making billions. Me say, media, I don't know. But from what I am seeing, AirtelTigo, omo internet neighbor bebre in billions of dollars, they are selling that government company because AT is ours. Yeah. It looks like government is selling to government for individuals to make money. And yet, AirtelTigo asem yenkaunshi ibium. Unḷawfuḷļy eti radio si ebusana osio esensen ho ekonkon ho, but Unḻawfuḷļy is making billions. And intina busana 80 ana AirtelTigo asema no why steady kakra unhu say ne body language is different. Ne answers ninya consistent or peke ya kakra no peke ya kakra, but the facts she doesn't want to talk about it because she owns it. NCA boss owns it. Ekufuado dems they own 80. AS, they are moving internet into Ghana. Into Tukroma and a month for to every single day they are making about $1 million. And yet Ghana na came. Now we all know say 80 Ghana for there. We want to ask the communications minister from the day they sold 80, they bought 80. Have we made any money? Because we have documents from SECOM. Data nkwa 80 ato internet omato ediaba Ghana. Inti ebese ebusa omo say, can they provide us? Obianko bibia. We are ahead of Ursula. We are ahead of the government. SECOM, any small company, they have provided enough data for us to know say AS 80 AirtelTigo almost 30 purchasing of the internet enye newu. From there, I can say, 80, yato $1 no. They were still buying serious data or internet. So, who is paying for it and who is getting the profit? Because I Ghana for there, we want to know. Unḻawfuḷļy sika we wia o Ghana ohun. NCA boss sika we wia o Ghana. Nanado danko Ekufuado mo sika nkofo we atam o Ghana. Through AirtelTigo. Me catch them. Assemble Makada me can say I will come out and let you know what this woman is doing. This lady called Unḻawfuḷļy, or a very dangerous woman. Strategy you usually say, journalist Oma Ghana omo ye hiafo a ekom di omo a omo ntumi busa question ti. Okope na opopo de ni gu omo so na opopo de ni because 90% of them she pays them. Inti on say obi ontumi pushi. Oh, now where anka also sankomo ye di dada ade ne yesa be di biom no odim say sankomo ye dia at the problem meba because she's making billions from 80 AirtelTigo muntie ni interview ni ye na muntie time na oka 80 ho asem munhwe onam ha na obepie ha oni na make billions oni NCA boss oni Ekufuado ba wo miam nyina wo mbi
sa Vodafone any law which says in Ghana.
Yeah. How about the Airtel and AirtelTigo? And where are we now with that? Because I mean, him say, Aba intervening in that, no?
They're hanging in there.
But government expressed interest, say, you may take you over that company, no?
No.
in what's happening with them.
Oh, that's not coming about time, yeah.
Near Drew stage be in the negotiation. And I say, that issue came, say, yeah, torn for just $1, I can't growing concern and all of that. Where are we now? And then the question, Busa.
They are operating as a going concern. That one is a good. They're looking at alternatives to refinance the company into Omus. Abai Anton Etel Emma Ubia. Abai Anton Etel. Indianos Matizen and Williams Aton Etel Fine was Yanton. They've entered into a joint venture partnership.
With Tigo?
No. With a UK firm.
Okay.
Hanam Investments. They've entered into a joint venture partnership. And no interest Yaton company. Nature say it's say Airtel 80.
Yes.
80 ewo. Ena wakwa hwehwe partner on any be adwuma bi ewo omodwuma kuo ni, which is also allowed. Because advance you sika o de be ba be hye modwuma ni. Nti mo hwe kwan a mo be fa so a mo benya sika e de aye modwuma.
Yes.
So they've entered into that partnership, joint venture partnership, and you seal. To Miss Ramon and I'm can say a tone and so soon say and toy. Our joint venture partnership, no. Eddie partner, no, Eddie Sika Baba share company. More equipment, here for.
Yes.
More. I was almost here in Shishaya Babuana, Omajumano Susu Edim. Ni 4G, here. Ye significant investment I was say omuye. So literally sa joint venture partner ebeboa ama omo aye sa hihye ni nyina na emom enkomo no ye ni wie conditions precedent the bema sa joint venture partnership aye effective no omo wie.
Okay.
Until say ebe wie means si me bo enka say omo ne won awie nhihye ni that saying no mo be share adwuma no ase. That is where they are currently.
And that is workers are Airtel workers are in 80 now still have their job.
They are still working. What to say you be
so what they did was my mom tip kitwebi Asla mama ton ade ne ma omo ho. E na omo kwa na omo tam Ghana sika akoto internet no. Na omo ton ama MTN. And ntina MTN increase price na NCA not chia be catch them say it's fine. And I'm steady here. What they are doing to you then they say omo to many MTN tena catch them say they should not buy too much from Seacom. They are going to buy it and they are going to sell it to them at a certain price. Now, when they sell it to them at a certain price, they to push that price, that pressure now onto you, the customer, or you, the consumers. And it's MTN now atum, because MTN is working with NCA, and it's MTN 2 data more. Anyhow, almost say na NCA. I bet you say the Ghana government is saying everything is fine. They have negotiated and they think that. What they do is Asla mutumima MTN for a year amount of internet on beto free Seacom for. And it's almost $100 million a day. Almost $50 million. Almost the rest at a certain price. Now, that price, almost MTN we are Sasikan directly. It comes to Asla and then the partners. MTN they have no option than to increase it. We are now complaining na NCA for with Asla. They'll come and release the statement and tell you. There's no problem. It is coming from the government of Ghana. Anytime we say MTN for say, I didn't want to almost say ask NCA. Anytime we say MTN for say, you are increasing your data every day. There, almost say, yeah, the government of Ghana, the NCA, we had a meeting. It is Asla only Anochi and Kufuadomo. So they get the profit. It comes to them directly. But you pay for the costs. So $100 million a month. $120 million, $50 million a kind of better MTN. So MTN will have to push it to you. After what you say, because omono they are working as individuals in the name of 80 na ohono enyo bia dia omo say Ghana dia $1 and omo share 80 nechi as AS into omo tam musika no dem koto internet no omo ba pe no dem about MTN no dem MTN at the price into MTN so to internet no maybe a kilobyte and a kilo whatever so to no 10 Ghana or some dem 9 Ghana 50 pesos into the only thing that you have to do is so to 200 whatever to 160 40 no buy it from us. Oh we are overturn ABI 11 from us. Oh we are a kana wa bono for good consumers so ometua omni option. It is a da na anoche any Ursula will release a statement to say it is fine. They negotiated is the cost of the end. We have nothing to do because they are making the profit directly. Afemati say into MTN no. But see the question we are asking Ursula and they say now, if AT is our company and AT is an AS, who is financing AT? Because one catcher say the investors know the deal has not been signed. AT has been operating and being AT has been AS for a long time now. Into where because they are pumping internet. Into mamenya is simple now. MTN waha Ccom omonomoton internet no. 80 Ghana for dia, but at this point they say oh sikebi Ursula dina shasie ekufuado anoche any air ba umiamo. What they are doing is they will tell MTN the amount of internet they are buying, they should buy less. Now when they buy less, these people will go and buy more. Omoba no be to my MTN. And then me read the AS natural no, make sure a part of the AS which gives them the right to do that. We can say but how can they do that? I mean sure. So when you read the ASR, it tells you this. And then a catcher say unified routing policy. When there's a unified routing policy, then it means Airtel can sell internet to MTN. MTN can sell internet to Airtel. So there is nothing here. Mind is simple. So Airtel will cut down on the amount of internet they are buying from Ccom. Ccom for the cable in the dance. When they buy less, 80 which belongs to Ursula anoche ba omiani ekufuado no they will take Ghana money from yenia Ghana sikenim nom dia kokoto omo ba nom dia ma MTN etufo bo MTN eboka nom dia begu yeso omo no the money comes to them directly because me Ursula Air Communications Minister or see and sign contract here as we sit the company belongs to Ghana and it's worth $1. So how are they making money to buy all this? The same strategy and interoperability deal, no, the same thing. The amount of money Ursula uswe ria or Ghana no, and intina ohu obiase obi ejimi o MPP mu, because you can't the top millionaires or billionaires in Ghana Ursula usu. She's made billions and she's still making billions. Say, Master, we all need to ask her to come out and tell us how did AS become AT become an AS. Why are they still AS? Because we can give you documents to show, say, last week, last 2 weeks, last year, they were still buying internet big in bulk. Masha, you cannot just go to Ccom and go buy internet. You need over $1 billion to do that. You can't just walk there and say, I want to be a BDC or a bulk distributor. You cannot do that. You need billions. So if AirtelTigo today is one of the top. Na ende ye cable ye twem na say Airtel kwa internet ye dwuma so tia say the amount of internet they are pumping. The question we are asking is the government agencies ni nyina no internet be no mu so are they taking it from the Scancom which is MTN or they are taking from AT or they are taking it from any of these 5 because these are the 5 top These are the 5 top AS in Ghana. Some 5 way no the top. Obi ani obiem. Inti Ghana agencies ni nyina internet no use no omunye free hen. So omunye free MTN omuma yehu. So omunye free Ghana Tela omuma yehu. So omunye free Airtel omuma yehu. So omunye free wireless plus 3D omuma yehu. So omunye free IS Ghana omuma yehu because omuma yehu because yenim se omuda ho to. Inti omuma yehu na afa yehu nipa at the end of the day, or just ask because if all government agencies are getting internet from a source, who is getting the profit? who is selling it to them, who is buying it. My catch them say, Sanko for me dangerous. Also, a typical example. Say, when we let this lady off, you kruno, na you Jimmy. This matter, a simple, normal Ghanaian can take this matter to court. Because at least, you say 80, Ghana for there. You toy $1. And every Ghanaian has the right to go to court for interpretation. To prove, say, 80, no, and your money Airtel internet. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. And Ursula needs to come and tell us. Say, then Airtel now say $1 worth $1, and today they are AS. They have the best internet because Ursula dia, Ekufuado dia, Baumia dia, Anoche dia, omudi yedin akoto, and omudi making millions of dollars. After this short break, I'll continue with the show. You're still watching with all due respect, television.
It's been 7 long years of economic hardship, 7 years of bad leadership, 7 years of no hope, 7 years of corrupt practices. It's time for change. It's time to bring back hope. It's time for a brighter future, not just the vote. Get your good governance card today and contribute to bring back the NDC. I have mine. Get yours now.
Infianson eni munada. Infianson ni na yehunu omai musika sema hochire. Infianson ni na yehunu amemmo bone a ebinsi da. Infianson ni na yehunu ketasehye proye eni dream dia ebinsi wo man we mu da. Infianson ni na yenya ni da su biara. Afei na ensisaye bre no aso. Emre aso. Se yedi enida so mapa ebebrem. Emre aso. Se wodachi ebeye wonijie. Enye kokromuti nkoa. Nemo kono kope ojinjisi. Metre good governance card. Se ne beya NDC besa bepiem. Me menya medio. Inti won so kono kojodi.
A friend of mine, or Ghana, or a judge, just sent this to me. I'll say, and I'm going to read it for you to hear. I'll say, hello, Kevin. I'm beginning to believe that the 52.5 billion Ghana cedis tax revenue transferred from Ghana GCB Bank PLC into an unknown account in 2020 was used to finance 80 purchases of data from CCOM. This is coming from a friend. Me, he's a judge. He just said that's what he thinks. I'll say, hello, Kevin. I am beginning to believe that the 52.2 billion old guys our time not dollar near $12 billion. The $12 billion, no, Ghana cedis 52.5 billion Ghana cedis tax revenue transferred from GCB Bank PLC into an unknown account in 2020 was used to finance 80's purchase of data from CCOM. Is it true? We know something. Maybe we'll talk about it soon. Anytime I catch them, will say, Ursula, we're dangerous. Can you forata? Hey, 80 no moto na yomu diawo. Me betna aye scandal catch them say, Sika yajiji ye revenue yajiji ye de koto Bank of Ghana. Sika no eko unknown account. Auditor General Dumeluvo ne ko audit ye no se sika no wen. Almost say eko unknown account. And obi say, hey, asema wo ken die. And the base 52.2 billion. No, it was used in purchasing data from CCOM. Is it true? Ebia, there's a document. Ebia, we can go and see. Ebia. We have some document to show the purchase, you know, when and who, which people. But on a serious note, a Krobi and Kamocha to NCA office, but in here, a property. A Krobi and Kanajin Kaosla gate in the Ganyain, get out, Anka and Yumbre, a Krobi and Kosla, and Kandankon the fee. But ye Jimmy, we are timid. Ye Jimmy, eh? Obube, you see a sir. She is making $100 million. AirtelTigo for customers send Ghana. AirtelTigo for office send you Ghana. Ono na kan o se egu. Afempo no mudi hu nkomo se benya investor. $1 pen a dem. AirtelTigo wa wo hwe me. How many places na AirtelTigo wo Ghana? Uni mo office ni nyina egu. Office peace. Omo main office grey. But today AirtelTigo is an AS. Autonomous system. Omo to data from Seacom. Mobeya musa, they have money. Omo wi ana mo mba be ka kire mo se nkwasiafo mo papa amobra. Now do Jimmy to social media $1 CD amount. Ubedi di matter.
Dedi kama amena Pendream TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, Pendream TV.